Our Earth is a complex and dynamic planet. It is home to a vast array of life forms and geological features. While we experience the Earth's surface every day, there is a whole other world beneath our feet. Deep within the Earth lie layers of different materials and temperatures. These layers, each with its own unique properties, work together to make our planet what it is. In this essay, we will embark on a journey to the center of the Earth. We will explore each layer from the outermost crust to the innermost core. We will learn about their composition, temperature, and the role they play in shaping our planet. So, fasten your seatbelts and get ready for an exciting adventure into the heart of our world. The Earth's crust is the outermost layer of our planet. It is the layer we live on and interact with every day. Compared to the other layers, the crust is incredibly thin. Think of it like the skin of an apple. It's a very small part of the whole fruit. The crust is divided into two main types, continental crust and oceanic crust. Continental crust makes up the land masses we see, while oceanic crust lies beneath the oceans. These two types of crust differ in their thickness, composition, and age. Understanding these differences is crucial to understanding the dynamic processes that shape our planet. Continental crust is thicker and less dense than oceanic crust. It has an average thickness of about 35 kilometers, but can reach up to 70 kilometers under mountain ranges. That's taller than Mount Everest. The continental crust is primarily composed of granite, a light-colored igneous rock. Granite is rich in minerals like quartz and feldspar. These minerals give continental crust its characteristic light color. The continental crust is also home to a wide variety of other rocks, including sedimentary rocks like sandstone and metamorphic rocks like marble. These rocks are formed through various geological processes over millions of years. In contrast to continental crust, oceanic crust is thinner and denser. It has an average thickness of about 7 kilometers. This thinner profile is due to the processes that form oceanic crust at mid-ocean ridges. Oceanic crust is primarily composed of basalt, a dark-colored igneous rock. Basalt is rich in minerals like olivine and pyroxene, which give it a darker color compared to granite. The oceanic crust is constantly being created and destroyed at mid-ocean ridges and subduction zones, respectively. This continuous cycle makes the oceanic crust much younger than the continental crust. Section 5. The mantle. Earth's largest layer. Beneath the crust lies the mantle, the thickest layer of the Earth. It extends to a depth of about 2,900 kilometers, making up a whopping 84% of the Earth's volume. The mantle is predominantly composed of silicate rocks, which are rich in iron and magnesium. These rocks are denser than those found in the crust, due to the increased pressure and temperature at this depth. The mantle is not a uniform layer. It is divided into two main regions, the upper mantle and the lower mantle. Section 6. The upper mantle. A region of convection. This section delves into the dynamic processes occurring beneath our feet, shaping the very surface we live on. The upper mantle extends from the base of the crust down to a depth of about 660 kilometers. This vast region is crucial for understanding the geological activities that influence the Earth's surface. It is further divided into two sublayers, the lithosphere and the asthenosphere. Each of these layers plays a unique role in the movement and behavior of the Earth's crust. The lithosphere includes the crust and the uppermost part of the mantle. This rigid layer is where we find the tectonic plates, which are constantly in motion. It is rigid and brittle, broken into tectonic plates that move over the Earth's surface. These plates interact at their boundaries, leading to various geological phenomena. Below the lithosphere lies the asthenosphere. This layer is less rigid and can deform more easily under pressure. The asthenosphere is a hotter and more ductile layer. Its temperature and composition allow it to flow slowly, behaving almost like a very thick liquid over long periods. This means it can flow slowly over geological timescales, even though it is still solid rock. This slow movement is essential for the process of convection within the Earth. The temperature and pressure differences within the asthenosphere create convection currents. These currents are driven by the heat from the Earth's core and the cooling at the surface. These currents are responsible for the movement of the tectonic plates above, leading to earthquakes, volcanoes and mountain building. The constant motion of these plates shapes the landscape, creating mountains, ocean basins and causing seismic activity. Section 7. The lower mantle, a denser region. The lower mantle extends from 660 kilometers down to the outer core at a depth of about 2,900 kilometers. The pressure and temperature in the lower mantle are much higher than in the upper mantle. This intense pressure and heat cause the rocks to behave more like a very viscous fluid rather than a solid. Despite its fluid-like behavior, the lower mantle is still composed of solid rock. The minerals in the lower mantle are arranged in a more compact structure due to the immense pressure. This makes the lower mantle denser than the upper mantle. The lower mantle plays a crucial role in transferring heat from the Earth's core to the upper layers. Section 8. The outer core, a liquid layer. Below the mantle lies the outer core, a layer of liquid iron and nickel. The outer core is about 2,200 kilometers thick and reaches temperatures between 4,500 and 5,500 degrees Celsius. That's hotter than the surface of the sun. The intense heat in the outer core is caused by the decay of radioactive elements and the residual heat from the Earth's formation. The liquid iron and nickel in the outer core are in constant motion. This motion generates electric currents, which in turn create a magnetic field that surrounds the Earth. Section 9. The inner core, a solid center. Deep within our planet, beneath layers of rock and molten metal, lies a fascinating and mysterious region. At the very center of the Earth lies the inner core, a solid ball composed primarily of iron and nickel. This core is not just a simple sphere, it is a dynamic and complex structure that has intrigued scientists for decades. The inner core has a radius of about 1,220 kilometers, making it roughly the size of the Moon. This immense sphere is a key component of our planet's overall structure. Despite the extreme temperatures, which are estimated to be around 5,200 degrees Celsius, the inner core remains solid. These temperatures are comparable to the surface of the Sun, yet the core does not melt. The immense pressure at the Earth's center, over 3.6 million times the pressure at sea level, is what keeps the inner core solid. This pressure is so intense that it counteracts the high temperatures, preventing the core from becoming liquid. This pressure is so great that it forces the iron and nickel atoms into a tightly packed structure, preventing them from moving freely as they would in a liquid. The atoms are locked in place, creating a solid mass. The inner core plays a crucial role in stabilizing the Earth's magnetic field. This magnetic field is essential for life on Earth, as it protects us from harmful solar radiation and helps in navigation. The movement of molten iron in the outer core generates this magnetic field, but the solid inner core helps to stabilize and maintain it. Section 10. Conclusion. A symphony of layers. From the thin crust that we walk on every day to the solid inner core buried deep within the planet, each layer of the Earth plays a vital role in making our planet habitable. The Earth's structure is a marvel of natural engineering. The crust provides a platform for life, supporting diverse ecosystems and human civilizations. It is the stage where dynamic processes shape our world, from the formation of mountains to the erosion of valleys. The mantle lying just beneath the crust drives plate tectonics, creating mountains, volcanoes and earthquakes. These processes are not just destructive, they are also creative, giving birth to new landforms and recycling Earth's materials. The outer core, composed of molten iron and nickel, generates the magnetic field that protects us from harmful solar radiation. This magnetic shield is crucial for maintaining life on Earth, deflecting solar winds and cosmic rays. And the inner core, a solid sphere of iron, stabilizes this magnetic field, ensuring its long-term existence and consistency. Understanding the layers of the Earth is crucial for comprehending our planet's past, present and future. By studying geological records, we can trace the history of Earth's formation and the evolution of its landscapes. Modern geological surveys and Earth observation techniques allow us to monitor current changes and predict future trends. It allows us to appreciate the complex interactions between these layers that make Earth such a unique and dynamic planet. These interactions are responsible for the planet's continuous transformation. The dynamic processes within the Earth contribute to its unique features, from the highest mountains to the deepest ocean trenches. As we continue to explore and learn more about the Earth's interior, we uncover the mysteries of its formation and the forces that shape it. We gain a deeper understanding of our place in the vast universe. This knowledge not only satisfies our curiosity, but also helps us protect and preserve our planet for future generations.
You need to watch this if you want to discover life's hidden gems. Join our channel for tips, tricks, and secrets to live your best life. Like and subscribe to start your journey today.